Hey guys, it's me, Jan. Welcome back to the channel. So first of all, I've been away for 2 weeks. I was on my yearly holidays. I was 1 week away without my phone, and that did amazing for my mental health. So I'm back in action here. There's a lot of different things that have been happening under Acquire.Fi. Hopefully, I can give you guys some updates later this week. But stay tuned. I think our next fundraise is going to come, and hopefully on Wednesday or this week we can announce it. Anyway, let's go back to the market. So first of all, BTC has been recovering quite well. We had a huge dump in the beginning of the month, and after that we've been having a quite bullish new movement. One of the reason is that Fed is finally lowering their interest rate. So Powell came out, and he should be coming out, I think, on, was it Tuesday or Wednesday, with basically giving some good news about money market going back up with money printing. So let's see. But to be honest, I'm a little bit skeptical here. So why do you say that? So first of all, we've been hitting lower highs here almost all the time for a month or 4 months this year. First of all, we hit I think it was like 74,000. Then we went here. We hit 71,000, 72,000. Then we went here and we hit 70,000. We've got huge breakdown. And now again, let's see what will happen. But I think something like this is going to happen. We're going to hit like 67, 66,000. No, let's say 67, 68,000 and then dump again. I would be careful here, despite the Fed is going to lower the interest rates. You never know. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money in money markets. So money markets is basically where you get interest of borrowing your money to the government. But now, when the Fed is finally putting the interest rate down, it actually makes sense to put your money in speculated assets, so risk assets, and gold, BTC, and some others are speculated assets. I don't know. Gold is basically a good asset to hold because good inflation hedge, but Bitcoin is still a little bit more risky, and thus I think there's going to be a lot of money going into BTC. But then let's go see on ETH. I was very surprised of ETH. So I've been kind of sorry about the mess here. There's a lot of different things been happening, but to be honest, I've been quite honestly very not happy with ETH. Again, I was waiting for it to break up again over 4K, but we haven't seen it really. But we've been breaking down under 3K, and this is not bullish at all. And if we go and see the flows, let's go here, and I'm going to share my screen quickly. There we go. It's been minus days. It's been like horrible minus days, and one of the reason is Grayscale. So Grayscale has $9 billion worth of ETH. Okay, so BTC basically had the same problem when they launched the ETF. There was a lot of dumping for at least, let's say, 1 month, 2 months, and then after that we started going bullish. I think the same thing will happen with Ethereum. There's going to be more and more dumping happening. We just dumped $2.5 billion. Yes, $2.5 billion, and there's still, if you minus that, like $7 billion still to dump. So once we go lower, things will move better. And obviously why people are dumping is because you can see the fee here. Grayscale has a 2.5% yearly fee on the holdings that they have. This is insane. This is not supposed to be that high, but hey, this is their strategy. They're getting more money. So I'm not going to comment on that. Again, if we go to BTC ETFs, it's been quite positive, to be honest. Like if you look here, we had quite a lot of bullish news. And lately, at least on the few days last week, we had quite a lot of inflows coming in. So that's very good. And overall, if you look at the market, we go here, 1 sec, and I'm going to share the screen again. Total market cap has been also recovering. But again, we're seeing the same thing as with BTC, lower highs constantly. And we haven't seen really a bullishness here for a while, like really bullishness. We saw in the beginning of the year, that was like really a real bull run. But after that, it's been like constantly higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. So my speculation is this. Let's go ahead to BTC. Uh, every time we hit under 60,000, I'm accumulating quite a lot. I was waiting for, to be honest, that we would hit somewhere around 48 or 44. We actually hit 48, which is quite nice, but I did not have my buy orders there. But I did buy something in 53 and 56,000, and now I'm waiting again. I think we're still going to be breaking down, depending on how Fed meeting goes and how much things are looking on the macroeconomics. I'm still gonna be quite various, like quite scared here. We're still not seeing a lot of strength, and despite one sec, despite the stablecoin markets have been going up, I think that stablecoin market is actually going into DeFi and other things. So if you go here, one sec, let's see, yeah, the stablecoin market cap has been printing. It's been really printing a lot, and despite this, all this money is not going to risk assets. We have to understand. There's a lot of remittance now happening in crypto. There's a lot of countries now starting to use crypto as a mean of remittance. So sending money to different countries is now normal with stable coins, and this is actually like it's bullish for crypto, and then again it's not, because the more we're printing money here, the more DeFi is going to go up probably. So that's one of my speculation. But then on risk assets, it's not going to affect that much because that money is moving around in remittance form. It's not going to be invested all in risk assets. So every time I see an influencer saying, oh, they're printing so much money, actually it's going for remittance and other stable coin markets. But this is definitely good for DeFi. Like if you look at the DeFi DEX indexes, they've been going up quite a lot, and there's still a lot less money in centralized exchanges than before. So that's kind of good. But hey, let's go here. So one thing that happened yesterday or day before was Telegram founder Pavel Durov got arrested. And why he got arrested was because of not giving his Telegram user base to the government. Thus, the government wanted to arrest him and basically put him into trial. This is kind of bad for free speech. I'm not sure what's going to happen on the Telegram overall. Might be good to save your chat logs and so on. But what I heard and what I've been reading is that they have a strategy if this would happen. So actually, they were planning this for a while. And also, like on Ton, Ton is a little bit different from Telegram. They have a totally different entity. It's not run by Telegram itself. And I wouldn't say like, I think the market was overreacting. And if we go to the Ton chart over here, one sec. Here we go. Ton. I've been very bullish on Ton. I think there's a lot of good stuff coming out of it. It's the best way of basically acquiring new crypto users. They have a lot of new tapping games and a lot of games overall. And I think people in crypto and overall everywhere are using Telegram. But obviously, it's also used for bad things like Ukrainian war, drugs, and so forth, dark markets, and so forth. But I think this is happening also on Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms like X. But anyway, I think this breakdown that happened was an overestimate. This might be a good time to buy actually Ton, because we are on a pretty good. If you look here, let's do a line. Yep. So we have a quite good support here on this level. So every time we hit 480, I would buy it. And also, like, despite it's here at the moment, I think the 550 and 540 range is very good. I would go spot here. And I've been thinking to buy it. I'm going to look at the market a little bit more. What's going to be happening after the Fed meeting? I think it's this week or next week. But still, I'm thinking that it was an I think it was an overreaction, to be honest. I still am bullish on Ton. I think they've been building really good stuff, and despite they had this crazy movement upwards, I think it's going to be on the top coins to hold for at least 1 year or 2 years. So I'm not that bearish on Ton, despite everyone are panicking at the moment. Good time to buy. Usually when market is overreacting, it's time to buy things. And you can see over here, it was very oversold on RSI. So let's see what will happen. On another note, sorry about my voice today. It's a little bit been 1 week away, and my voice doesn't work. And it's my first video in a while, so I bet be a little bit choppy here, but it's okay. But this is another bearish news this week: is that CZ and Binance is again facing a new lawsuit. Obviously, this time it's a new class action lawsuit. This could be pretty bad because the presidential election is coming. There's a lot of heat on crypto at the moment, and if Binance has been getting already a lot of heat, this is definitely not a good thing for BNB or overall for Binance. But I think CZ is getting out now during, what day is it, in September, or maybe he was out already, but glad that he's out. And usually when CZ is out, there's a lot of bullishness in the market, so I'm waiting for that. But hey, let's go also see here. So what I said here before, like 66, 68,000 is going to be a huge resistance zone. But if we lose the 63,500 zone, and we lose the, let's say, 63,000 zone overall, there's going to be a lot of liquidations happening, and that's when we could actually break down quite a lot with BTC. But I don't see that happening despite the bearish news. I still think the Fed announcement about their interest rates going down is going to be very bullish. And despite we're seeing a recession, usually risk assets are going to go up if we print money. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to end up this video with something new. So lately, I've been getting a lot of buy orders on the secondary market, and that's on Babylon. So Babylon is basically a staking protocol or staking platform for BTC, and it's native staking, which makes it a little bit different. So I was very bullish on runes. I'm still are. I think there's a lot of different things on Bitcoin ecosystem that we're gonna be seeing. But basically, Babylon is eigenlayer for Bitcoin, and when they're gonna be launching their token at some point, I'm gonna be very bullish, to be honest. So this is something to look at because I'm getting a lot of buy orders, and basically no one is selling. Usually when that happens in secondaries, we can see that something is gonna pump. So guys, look at Babylon for a while. Look what they do. I recommend to see what they're actually doing, and it's a great way to get native yield on your BTC. And this is decentralized, which is also very important. Don't hold your keys in any centralized exchanges. You know what can happen. But I'm gonna end up this here. I hope to see you again, and happy to be back. Hit me up with whatever questions you guys have, and like and share. Thank you.